2023, our election year in Nigeria. We are getting ready to go to the polls. How prepared are you? Do you have your voter card? I have mine. And as a matter of fact, the mere fact that I have my voter card makes me a very powerful Nigerian. I'm powerful today and I'm ready to use my voter card judiciously. I will not sell my vote. What of you? Let us do what is right at all times, because this is the only way our much desired change can come. It's going to be very well with our country. It's another wonderful Tuesday morning and we are here in the fresh episode of our show, your favorite magazine radio show, Parrot Extra on radio, Ayukuto on radio, and we are broadcasting live on from your number one radio station, Splash 105.5 FM, your integrity station too. We give God all the glory. My name is Olayinka Agbuola. They call me, and Desmond, they call me Mr. Parrot. Eshiten Bowa. Bá ṣe máa ń sọ èdè òyìnbó àti èdè Yorùbá la fi ń gbé tó ìlárugẹ tọ́lọ́run dẹ̀ ń fún wa ṣe. Bó bá ṣe máa jẹ́, Ọlọ́run náà ló máa ń darí wa tó dẹ̀ máa ń fún wa ní ìmísí. A dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Olúwa, lágbára kankan àwa ò ní yé dúpẹ́. Ọpẹ́ lóúnjẹ tí bàbá fẹ́, a dẹ̀ ń fún wọn, wọ́n dẹ̀ ń fún wa ṣe. Gbogbo ẹ̀ náà ògo fún orúkọ bàbá. Yes, today is Tuesday, the 17th day of January, year 2023. I'm not alone here. Timileyin Fashoro, our funky copper is here. Lanre Olabisi, àwọn tí lọ mú àlejò wa wọlé, ó dáa kò burú. Ẹ̀yin èèyàn wa yòókù, Miracle Ogunde, I know you are hearing us from the office, and other Parrot Extra Media Network people. I appreciate you for always backing me up. It's going to be skanky today. We have a lot of goodies for you, and I know you'll enjoy, you'll not regret tuning into us. You know, on this show, we're always saying it. When you tune into us, when you listen to us, we ensure that you have something to take home. You have a message, a lesson to learn that will guide your life too. I know it's not by our own making. It's our own social responsibility to make sure that we contribute something that will assist the society. Yes, we all must not lose hope. Nigeria is still our country. We do not have any other country. We must all gather together and ká gbìmọ̀ pọ̀ ká ṣe ohun tó tọ́ ká lè rí ojúrere Ọlọ́run máa sí ká lè máa rí sí. Alẹ́ olówó bọ́tìnì wa Desmond Desmond Adegboyega Pupola, God bless you, thank you very much. Èmi àti ẹ ti jọ whisper gan lẹ́nìí àmọ́ tempers tún rise ó tún reduce padà bó ṣe rí nìyẹn nínú newsroom. Everybody máa bára wọn pọ̀. That's the way the only way you can continue to be creative. That's when ideas will come up and you start propagating it. Àdúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run, àdúpẹ́. Bí mo ṣe máa ń sọ, àtẹ̀dé Yorùbá àtẹ̀dé òyìnbó la fi ń gbétò ìlárugẹ. Àmọ́ tá a bá ń dúró de àlejò wa, kí n sáré dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ àwọn èèyàn wa, àwọn how do I put it? Our online publisher friends. You know, on this show, we're always proud to say it. It's not because we are arrogant, but we love to say it, that what we do here, nobody else does it, no matter how much they pretend. When you come, it's our show. Parrot Extra radio show is a magazine show, magazine program. We talk about religion, politics, sports, education, the society generally, entertainment. We know that by doing this, we will be generating content for our Parrot Extra magazine, then for our website, then as well as for other websites, partnering websites. So when you come onto our radio show, we transcribe whatever you say, we put it on our website and other websites, partnering websites. So then, our partnering websites yẹn ni àyè wà fún mi lẹ́nìí tí mo fẹ́ dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ wọn torí àti ẹ̀ tí kí wọ́n fọ́dún gan. Ká dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ wọn, ká dẹ̀ appreciate wọn pé gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ṣe fún wa, tó máa ń bá wa gbé gbogbo àwọn stories wa lárugẹ, àdúpẹ́ ò tán dẹ̀ ń bá wa promote Splash FM 105.5 wọ́n ń bá wa promote ẹ̀ náà òkè òkè tá a wà náà Desmond ọ̀ṣàgùn ọ̀ká ṣe wà lókè àwa náà dúró lágbára Ọlọ́run àti ní dúró òkè òkè tá a wà yẹn náà la máa wà lágbára Ọlọ́run. So I would just like to use this opportunity to thank our partnering online publisher friends. Where do I start? Okay, the Eagle Online.com, Dotuladipo, the AnchorOnline.com, OyoInside.com, Sikiru Akinola, TrendScopeNewsOnline.com, Dari Adeniran, PaperMacheOnline.com, Tunde Ayoda, God bless you, Tunde, InsideOyo.com, Jamiu Abdulaziz, Mega Icon Magazine.com, Ayodele, the Upetmobure Ayo, and we'll see one of these days. PaceSetterNews.com, Ademola Babalola, that's chairman, or your NUJ. I have the YES.com, Azu Arinze, then CityMirrorNews.com, Ayobami Ajuola, Loshubolong, Okari Oshe, God bless you. ReportersAtLarge.com, Mimi Ola Oluwa Omoni birthday, you have many chicken birthday, Moreti. Newreports.com, Samuel Okanlawon, newsclickng.com, thecable.ng, Simon Kolawole, nationalinsight.com, Remi Oladoye, newspeakonline.com, Ọ̀gá wa ni àmàjà dárúkọ wọn. NigerianTodayNews.com, Prince Adetiyi Faboye, God bless you, thank you for and others. Àlejò wa ti dé ẹ má jẹ́ ká fi yẹn gbà kókó wọn. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ máa ń bá wa ṣùgbọ́n gbogbo àwọn ìròyìn wa tá a bá ti gbé jáde lórí Parrot Extra Hour on radio ní gbogbo yín mo ti kí yẹn àtàwọn ìkú tí mi lè dárúkọ. I appreciate all of you and I know together we can make it, we can get to the greatest heights. Thank you very much. Desmond, gbé mi sókè díẹ̀ mò ń bọ̀. Yes, you're welcome back to the show. It's still Parrot Extra Hour on radio. Ayoko on radio. Our guest is here. Ẹ ti máa rí wọn ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń wò wá ní Facebook. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ fẹ́ darapọ̀ mọ́ wa ní Facebook, Splash FM 105.5, Splash FM 105.5 ní kẹ́ ẹ darapọ̀ mọ́. Ẹ ti máa rí àlejò wa. Wọ́n dé Bentigum. Àwọn Bentigum, Desmond Bentigum tó ń dé wọn. Ó wà sọ̀tà jébù kàbí. Ó dà kò wúlò. So yeah, welcome to the show. I'm still coming to you. So listeners, ẹ ṣé tẹ́ ń gbọ́ wa o, àdúpẹ́ àmọ́ lóore o. Our guest, as we announced on our various social media platforms, is Honorable Daniel Abimbola Kolade. They call him DAK ní agbo òṣèlú. Níbí àwa náà pè wọ́n ní DAK àmọ́ bóyá wọ́n á ní káwa náà kọrin data àkọrin fún wọn. So we all call him Honorable Bimbo Kolade. That's the simplest way you can identify him. He's an accomplished native of Ifiditi in Afiju local government area of Oyo State. He had his secondary education at St. Charles Grammar School, Osogbo, and he was also at Obafemi Awolowo University, OAU in Ile-Ife, for his bachelor's degree in building. Later, he got a master's degree in housing development from the Great University of Ibadan. He has also attended various management courses at Lagos Business School and elsewhere. I know I can go on and on to talk about him. So along the line, under the administration of the late former governor of Oyo State, Senator Abiola Adeyemi Ajimobi, he served as the commissioner for local government and chieftaincy matters. Okay, then he also served, well, before that time, I think he was the commissioner in the Ministry of Agriculture, Ministry of Lands, and later Ministry of Works. Today he's a serving federal commissioner at the Revenue Mobilization and Fiscal Commission, RMAFC. Iṣẹ́ pọ̀ tàbí ṣe àsìkò tí ń lọ ẹ ṣáàjà bẹ̀rẹ̀ ẹja bẹ́ẹ̀ sí jó ìmídéédé ẹ kí àwọn èèyàn wa náà kàṣẹ tó.
Thank you very much. Ayé kò tọ́.
Ayé kò tọ́ Mr. Parrot.
Mr. Parrot, mo kí gan ni ẹ kú ètò. And to our listener at home, I say very wonderful good morning. I believe that we are all coping well with Harmattan.
Okay.
And for those outside the country, I know you are coping well with the winter also.
Okay.
Thank you very much. I'm glad to be here today.
Òótọ́
sì la wá sọ bí.
Òótọ́ ayé ẹ̀jẹ̀ lè parọ́ ayé kò tọ́ ayé ẹ̀jẹ̀ tẹ bá ti ń parọ́ náà a máa yín lẹ́ẹ̀kan náà systematic yín lẹ́ẹ̀kan náà a máa yín. Ó dà ẹ ṣé tẹ wà pẹ̀lú lórí ètò wa pẹ̀lú Honourable Oyèlékè Oyèṣọlá àdúgbò tẹ̀yìn náà tẹ bá wọn kọ́ Oyèlérè ni ta ló kọ writing yìí ẹ̀dì ẹ̀kọ́ mi má bínú ó lè gbé báàgì mi pamọ́ báyìí. So on behalf of management of Splash 105.5 FM, I welcome you again. We appreciate your being here with us, and we know you know that we will not take it for granted that you are here, because we know you are a very busy person, and we appreciate your being here with us. Well, the first question I'm tempted to ask you has to do with your foray into politics. I salute your courage, sir. But then, what was the initial attraction for you?
Yeah, thank you very much. Yorùbá will say pé o sí ń bẹ̀ oníwọ̀n òpin dà ta ni wọn bá mọ̀ pín fún. And you see, we all complain it's not good, it's not this, it's not that. They are not doing it well, they are not doing it like that and all that. And we refuse to be part of it. Honestly, that was my encouragement in it. But if I must go detail, okay, yes, the thing has been there, and one way or the other, growing up, I do say I found myself occupying leadership roles, playing leadership roles. Even láàrin àwọn ọmọdé tá wá ti pé mẹ́ta bí ọmọdé tí tájọ́ ń ṣeré papọ̀, tó bá ṣe pé ó yẹ ká mú ẹnìkan láàrin wa pé ó dá ẹ jẹ́ ká fi léyìí ṣe kìíní one way or the other wọ́n á tì mí síwájú ó rádẹ̀wọ̀n pé ara pé díẹ̀ náà nìyẹn. And bí mo ṣe sọ like ìgbà tí mo dẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ pé coming into politics, it's just that I just believe that you will see we all travel all over the world, and we see things being run in a better way elsewhere. Okay. And we come back to our country, we just keep laying back and keep complaining. Then why don't we be there and be part of it?
So that
and I can say, so that we can contribute our own quota. So
will you now say here that you attended some kind of informal school of politics? Like some people who went to Monite.
Sure. Yeah, well, thank you very much. I will say that I belong to the Ajumase School of Politics, and we all know who is Ajumase and what is Ajumase. I belong to Ajimabi School of Politics, and I was a foundation student of Ajimabi School of Politics since 2003 or 2002 when he first came out to run for the Oyo South Senatorial District and all that. And I will say, in fact, jokingly we say amongst us that we call ourselves Ajumase Marine. I'm a top commander of the Ajumase Marine.
Okay, no. So as I said earlier, you are a commissioner at the Revenue Mobilization and Fiscal Commission, a commission established with the functions, among others, of to monitor the accrual to and disbursement of revenue from the federal accounts, and review from time to time the revenue allocation formula to ensure conformity with changing realities. Sir, for some of us, this commission, maybe you want to educate us.
Yeah, thank you.
What does it mean in layman's language? We describe it.
Thank you very much. Àjọ iléeṣẹ́ ìjọba tó kàn rí ṣètò pé bí owó ṣe ń wọlé sí àsùnwọ̀n ìjọba, àwa náà wà là ń ṣètò pé bá a ṣe ń pín láàrin ẹ̀ka ìjọba mẹ́tẹ̀ẹ̀ta tó wà, ṣé wọ́n pé ẹ̀ka ìjọba mẹ́tẹ̀ẹ̀ta tó wà, federal government, state government and local government.
Mo fẹ́ mú nǹkan jáde ń bẹ̀ ni o.
Ẹ wá pé kí ẹ wá sọ pé káàdẹ̀ máa ṣe àgbéyẹ̀wò pé bí a ṣe ń pín lóòrèkóòrè láti rí i pé ó bá bí nǹkan ṣe òde òní bí nǹkan ṣe yí lọ tẹ bá gbọ́ news lánàá ẹ rí i pé wọ́n ṣó ẹ
ó wà ní website wa
wọ́n kàn ṣe ìpàkọ́ ẹnìkan pè pé ọ̀gbẹ́ni mo ń wò pàkọ́ rẹ lórí tẹlifíṣàn sí bẹ́ẹ̀ ni torí àgbékalẹ̀ ètò pé bí ẹ ṣe ń pínwó láàrin ẹ̀ka ìjọba yìí eléyìí tá à ń lò lọ yìí sí àti 1992 ló ti wà ń bẹ̀ President Ọbásanjọ́ ṣe adjustment through executive order sí ní year 2002 torí ẹ̀ la ṣe wá wò pé òkè òfin constitution Nàìjíríà sì ṣe gbèdéke rẹ̀ pé láàrin ọdún márùn-ún ló yẹ ká máa ṣe àgbéyẹ̀wò ètò bá a ṣe ń pín owó yìí èyí ló fà á tá a ṣe ṣàgbékalẹ̀ tuntun sí yìí lélẹ̀ tí agbélé ààrẹ lọ́wọ́ torí bí constitution ṣe sọ yẹn bí ìwé òfin ilẹ̀ Nàìjíríà sọ yẹn pé nígbà tí iléeṣẹ́ wa bá ṣe àgbéyẹ̀wò rẹ̀ tá a wá tún sọ pé bí bá a ṣe ṣe leléyìí àgbélé ààrẹ lọ́wọ́ ààrẹ ó wá ṣe gbé lọ sí ilé ìgbìmọ̀ aṣòfin nígbà táwọn yẹn bá wá ṣe kí àwọn yẹn ní ó sọ di òfin
tí ó fi wá ṣe dáadáa
ìgbésẹ̀ tó kù nìyẹn pé kí ààrẹ gbélé ilé ìgbìmọ̀ aṣòfin lọ́wọ́ kí àwọn yẹn wá jókòó lé lórí kí wọ́n sọ di.
kàn sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ó dáa kò burú. eléyìí mú láti wá bí a lot of us a lot of Nigerians especially those of us from the southern parts of the country we look at your commission and we grumble ṣé ọ̀dọ̀ yín yẹn gan kọ́ ni unfairness injustice gan pọ̀ sí jù ẹ̀yin náà wò ẹ ṣáà ti wà nù lẹ́nìsì ẹ ti fojú rí nǹkan tó ń ṣe mọ́ òkú ẹ lè sọ́sìtà rẹpẹtẹ o àwa ló jẹ́ ìdíbẹ́kẹ ẹ má kó bá wa ṣé afẹ́ lójú ọjà ni ọ̀dà kò burú ẹ fèsì sí kéde we need to go on this very very shortly please don't go anywhere those of you watching us live on Facebook yemajo foje Peter Bọ́lá ti tó àmọ̀ pé mò ń rí gbogbo yín ẹ ṣe tẹ̀ ń wo ẹ máa share ẹ̀kẹ́ ẹ máa share ẹ̀kọ́ máa lọ lálálá ẹ ṣe àdúpẹ́ o mò ń padà bọ̀. Yeah, welcome back to the show. It's still Parrot Extra on radio, Ayikoto on radio, and our guest has been Honorable Bimbo Kolade, former commissioner for local government and chieftaincy affairs in Oyo State, and a commissioner in revenue mobilization and fiscal ìbò yẹn pọ̀ mo béèrè question kan lọ́wọ́ wọn lẹ́ẹ̀kan ìbéèrè kan lọ́wọ́ wọn lẹ́ẹ̀kan pé bí wọ́n ṣe ń ṣe.
ẹ máa gbà mí láyè pé
ẹ máa mix ẹ Yorùbá àti English náà ni bó bá ṣe bí ẹ bá ṣe ní mi sí.
really kò sí bí ẹ ṣe lè pín nǹkan tó lè tẹ́ everybody lọ́rùn.
Yes, that's right.
àtẹ̀bádẹ̀ wò lóòótọ́ ó di dandan bí kìíní pé because inú Yorùbá yìí sọ pé n tó kọjú sẹ́nìkan ẹ̀yìn ló kọ sẹ́lòmíì bí ìlú gángan. Fine, yes, and you will see that up to today especially the state government they have been the most agitating factor for it pé the way and formula tá a ṣe ń pín federal allocation ó ti wà too heavy on the federal side. Today if you look at the 100 today federal government takes 52%.
Okay.
That 52 I can break it down, but then in total let me say 52%. Okay. Now the state government are taking 26%, then local government 22%. Yellow make the 100. Although federal government 52% federal government I want FCT 1%, ecological fund 1.5%, stabilization fund is 0.5%. So in the real sense of it, then development of natural resources 1.6%. So in the real sense of it, 48%
federal government gbà.
48%. So now, of course, the state government has been agitating that no, this thing is too heavy for the federal side. But the federal government also will equally come back to tell you the responsibility the federal government in gbé ó pọ̀. Yes, the security is centralized today. Police is centralized. Nigeria Army and the rest of it, they are all centralized. Then agriculture, health, education and all that. Majority of the responsibility federal government along that line, OPO also, and all that. So in the real sense of it, yes, we thought that okay, our own way of contributing to what's this language now, whether restructuring is to say, okay, fine, can we rejig the revenue sharing formula, which is what we have done and completed, and hopefully we believe that the president will transmit it to the federal government. Now
to the
National Assembly. To the National Assembly. Now the second part of it is the horizontal sharing formula. The eléyìí tí mo sọ is the vertical sharing formula between the three government, three tiers of government, federal, state, and local. Now there is also what we call the horizontal sharing formula.
ṣé lè sọyún ní Yorùbá kí ní ìjáwọn yẹn wá.
Ní bá a ṣe wá ń pín láàrin pé 36 states láàrin bá a ṣe wá ń pín láàrin àwọn ìjọba ìpínlẹ̀ mẹ́rẹ̀ẹ̀rìndínlógún yẹn, then a ní 774 local governments bá a ṣe ń pín láàrin àwọn 774 local government yẹn. Gbogbo yẹn ó tún wá láwọn gbèdéke tàbí factors tá a máa ń wò láti sọ pé ó dá Ọ̀yọ́ state ìwọ gba méjì, Kano state ìwọ gba méjì àtàwọn, Lagos state ìwọ gba mẹ́ta. Ó tún ní
ibi tí mo ń bọ́rọ̀ bọ̀ gan-an ló pé ta ṣe ní pé ìyànjẹ́ wà bẹ́ẹ̀ sẹ́yìn òrò bẹ́ẹ̀ ni.
Ó di dandan
kí ìyànjẹ́ ó wà
one way or the other. Ó di dandan pé
àwọn tó gbọ́n mọ́ra wọn àwọn tó gbà ní wọn gbọ́dọ̀ sọ fún.
But ìyẹn náà
táwọn wá gbọ́
pé
níbí ni.
iṣẹ́ ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ lé lórí pẹ̀lú ògo Ọlọ́run yóò dẹ̀ á gbìyànjú. Because ṣe rí inú mi ò mọ tó ní Yorùbá pé motor, but motor iléeṣẹ́ wa is that equity, fairness and justice.
But do you think your iléeṣẹ́ is now following this motto?
Honestly, as much as possible, because a máa ń jà láàrin ara wa. Because ibi tó good sí ni pé each state ló ní representative kọ̀ọ̀kan. Each state ló ní representative kọ̀ọ̀kan. Ẹ jẹ́ n sọ kí n máa ń sábà sọ pé fine, tí gómìnà kan bá ń sọ sí wípé mò ń sanwó oṣù òṣìṣẹ́ déédéé, mò ń sanwó oṣù òṣìṣẹ́ lọ́ọ̀dì 25 lọ́ọ̀dì 25, mo máa ń fàyàn pé kò ṣàdédé ṣẹlẹ̀, ó ní nǹkan kan tó ti ṣáájú ni kó tó di pé yẹn possible, and good enough. Majority wa nígbà tí wọ́n yàn wá ní 2019, majority wa ló ti ṣiṣẹ́ at the state level yìí. A ní deputy governor mẹ́ta láàrin wa, former deputy governor mẹ́ta láàrin wa. The least person láàrin wa lẹ́ni tó jẹ́ special advisory, otherwise ẹni tó ti ṣe chief of staff, ẹni tó ti serve severally as commissioners like me and other. When I was commissioner for local government, federal allocation ò kì í dé state until the following month ngbà mi. And honestly, Sherry, ní Nigeria as it is today, it is only 6 states ló lè san owó oṣù òṣìṣẹ́ lóṣù láì sí federal allocation. Unfortunately, Ọ̀yọ́ state tá wà yóò sínú sí state mẹ́fẹ̀ẹ̀fà yẹn. Ọ̀yọ́ state láì sí federal allocation, Ọ̀yọ́ state ò lè sanwó oṣù òṣìṣẹ́.
Ọdún commissioner.
Now, so ìta wá ń ṣe ni wípé but ìgbà tá a débẹ̀ tá a mọ bí a ṣe ń jà àwọn èèyàn lórí èmi in particular, I was one of the people tó pariwo pé ó ti máa ń lè tìjú kó tó di pé owó dé state. So what can we do? So by now ìgbà tá a wá ṣàgbékalẹ̀ yẹn tó ṣe wípé by the 21st 22nd of every month ẹ̀dẹ̀ lọ check láti around September 2019, by 21st or 22nd of every month, federal allocation ti dé sọ̀kalẹ̀. So kò sí bọ́ọ̀ ni gómìnà kan ò ṣe wá nílé ilé sanwó oṣù ní.
àròjọ mùsùlùmí ẹ̀jẹ̀ wá tún mú ìbéèrè kí n wá tún localize ìbéèrè mi kí n tún wá nígbà tí ẹ bá ní ìpele mẹ́ta, ìjọba àpapọ̀, ìjọba ìpínlẹ̀, ìjọba báwo lè ṣe àjọ yín tí ó ní agbára àti mójútó kí ìjọba
ìbílẹ̀ kẹ́ gbowó wọn dàrẹ́
kí àwọn gómìnà kan mọ ìyànjọba ìbílẹ̀ jẹ mọ́.
ṣẹ́rí ìgbà tó lọ́wọ́ ṣe ọ̀nà méjèèjì náà ni mo ti ṣẹ́rí unfortunately bí òfin Nàìjíríà ṣe rí léni yìí, and ẹ̀dẹ̀ lọ check honestly in the real sense of it, lẹ́yìn wípé constitution Nàìjíríà ó list ó dẹ̀ recognize those 774 local governments.
Yes.
Lẹ́yìn pé ó list those 774 local government and recognize them as local government in Nigeria. There is no other thing in our constitution to ní í ṣe pẹ̀lú ọ̀rọ̀ local government. Responsibility, controls of local government and things like that still lies with the state government. The control still lies with the state government. So we say Atiba local government so 110 million naira ni ó lọ sọ́dọ̀ wọn. But what we can do is to still pay that money into the JAC account as created by the state.
Okay.
Because òfin state ló ní í ṣe pẹ̀lú ọ̀rọ̀ local government. No, we can. So for now, what the demands of our the constitution to our commission is to make sure that okay, fine, we give each local government their money, but we can't pay to them directly. We pay to the joint account. State joint account. Into bawa wu state ọ̀kan.
Come on, come on. So no wala wa se ti
yes, we Sherry in the recess of it also.
National Assembly no la ṣe máa padà.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni to do the local government autonomy tí wọ́n push fún ní National Assembly. That's one. Then secondly is the fact that you pay bí constitution Nigeria ṣe state lẹ́ni yìí ní ibi kìíní. That's why we yẹ pé gbogbo our state, because I will say our in the sense that pé Ọ̀yọ́ state náà create SCDA. That's why we yẹ pé as it is today ní RMAFC they allocate owó to SCDA because SCDA is not known to Nigeria constitution. But the law and the Supreme Court judgment is saying that way a state can create those local government, but you must but federal National Assembly must enlist them into the constitution. So majority of these things may still require for us to sit down and holistically look at
some of these things.
Constitution.
We do not have much time. I just want you to answer this question as briefly as possible because you are in Abuja now. You international level let you once. You were once local commissioner here. So now you have been to Abuja. You have seen. You have had access to privileged information. And what lessons have you learned?
Yeah, well, thank you.
You have seen the way we are being, especially in the south, the way we are being treated.
The thing is that unfortunately for us, maybe because of the culture, Western region in Konkontatini, be àwọn ará òkè ọ̀yà lọ, the people from the north, báwọn ṣe máa ń relate pẹ̀lú the central government l'Abuja, àwọn ò ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ relate pẹ̀lú wọn l'Abuja. It says that majority of opportunities wà bẹ́ẹ̀ tó ṣe pé state can tap into.
Yes.
Láti fi ṣe development state. Unfortunately kò ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ kò rí bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ títí from us. Ní kìíní so many oríṣiríṣi funds wà here and there. Ní kìíní good enough now ọ̀rọ̀ I think take ọ̀rọ̀ UBEC serious nsìn. I didn't take ọ̀rọ̀ TET fund serious yìí gbogbo àwọn kìíní yìí UBEC yìí ṣe ó handle basic education, infrastructural development, basic education. That's primary to GS3. The TET fund they handle infrastructural development in tertiary institutions. Thank God that way àwọn èèyàn wá ti ń kọjú sí many things báyẹn ló wà ní within the federal government that they tapping into.
Táàdì kọbi ara sí tẹ́lẹ̀.
Ìdí nìyẹn tí ta ṣe máa ń sábà wò wípé tó bá ṣe pé ìjọba tó wà lókè àti ìjọba tó wà ní state ó bára mu ṣe wọ́n pé
ó tún máa jẹ́ kó tún rọrùn.
yóò tún jẹ́ ó rọrùn. So Bimbo
àti sọ̀rọ̀ òṣèlú tí ń bọ̀ nù ó dà kó gbé ẹ̀yin èèyàn wa. I've been speaking with Honourable Bimbo Kolade, a commissioner, serving commissioner with RMAFC in Abuja. Àwọn náà ń pín àwọn náà ń pín
orí pépà náà.
We need to go on this very, very short break. My name is still Alain Kagwala, and Honorable Bimbo Kolade has been with me. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Still tuned to Splash 105.5 FM, and the program you are listening to is Parrot Extra on radio. Ayukoto on radio. Àlejò wa, Honorable Bimbo Kolade ni àlejò wa. Àrò ọjọ́ mo so lókun báyìí láàrin òǹdí mi lójú ó dà kò burú ó ṣe. Ẹja àsáré nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ bá yín sọ pọ̀ gan-an Desmond ò lè yá mi ó di pẹ̀jú mọ́ mi ó dà ó ṣe. I want to ask you, because I can see the face cap on your head, do you still think APC stands a chance at the gubernatorial election, considering the fact that this issue of Ojagba Kojagba is still being discussed? You want to weigh in on that?
Ẹ jẹ́ kí n ṣe bí gómìnà wa tí ń bọ̀ lọ́nà bó ṣe máa ń ṣe Ọlọ́run tẹ̀sí ó di gómìnà lọ́yọ̀ọ́ Ọlọ́run. Because I mean it's apparent that you pay pẹ̀lú ogun tó wà nílẹ̀ pé àwọn èèyàn ti rí ìyàtọ̀ ṣẹ́wọ̀n pé àwọn bàbá wọn sọ pé tóbìnrin ò bá dán ilé ọkọ méjì wò kì í mèé tó dáa. Àwọn èèyàn wa lọ́yọ̀ọ́ state yìí wọ́n ti dán ilé ọkọ méjì wò mo dẹ̀ mọ̀ wípé àwọn náà ti rí wọ́n dẹ̀ mọ̀ ilé ìfowópamọ́.
Ẹ má ní mo fọwọ́ àtọmọdé yín lẹ́nu bàbá bí ẹ ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí ẹ ń sọ fún àtúnyẹ ṣe pé APC yín òun náà làwọn olóyè Báyọ̀ Adélabú ti kú òtún wọ́n sì pọ̀ rẹpẹtẹ ní àkọọdù wọn tí wọ́n wà náà.
ṣe mọ̀ pé a mọ̀ pé ó dandan kí ìbínú ó wà but tí gbogbo wa ṣe lè bínú
tẹ́ ẹ̀ bá parapọ̀ ṣe rò pé ẹ lè mú
ìgbésẹ̀ gbogbo wa ṣe lè react sí ìbínú ó yàtọ̀ ní kìíní and mo bẹ̀rẹ̀ máa ń fàyàn pé I won't blame anybody and after all we have done it before also with my late oga Senator Ajimobi. We went to AMPP also because we believe that time that we have a point to prove. So if anybody feels that they have a point to prove,
but still the same results
I won't blame anyone. But then let me now say this. You see, save for 2019 election, and that was the only election in Oyo State. I'm waiting for 2023 now. Thank God. Ochidetan, Yosiba Ugboalayo. You know, we have not been voting along those two parties in Oyo State.
Okay. We
have always been voting along three major parties with extra ones. LOO results.
Okay.
Except even like 1999, it was PDP, APP, and AD.
Okay.
So it was the coalition of 2019 allows the victory that we got in 2019.
Okay.
If it has been, look at 2011, it was Ajimobi, Ladoja, Akala, Tesi, then Seyi Makinde, then in
SDP.
Yes. Right. Then in 2015 also, it still repeated itself. Ajimobi in APC now, Ladoja. Akala ran under, was it Labour Party at that time also. Then of course
Seyi Makinde
also and another. But in 2019, they succeeded in having a coalition, which was where the trouble is. I've said it in several fora that look at past election results in Oyo State. Whoever won as the governor, the maximum that we've ever had was the 34,000 lead that Ajimobi had in 2014.
Okay.
I mean in 2011.
Okay.
The 34,000 leads that he had in 2011. Right? But if you look at 2019, because of the coalition, that's 150 something thousand. So, and where is the coalition today? It has collapsed because òtítọ́ sì sọ yín di òmìnira gbogbo àwọn èèyàn ti mú òtítọ́ lọ́yọ̀ state. No, I said all those ones, for you to know that the scenario in 2023 is changing. Now to look at, what is APC bringing to the table. We have said APC is a progressive party. We believe in government of development. We have seen our candidate is a well-experienced politician. right? That we know that not only that he has served at national level, that he was a former Senate leader. So yeah, you asked me the other time, I said the disconnect is there from the national to the state. But here is a man that already have a wide range connection and things like that. So if he brings that connection that he already has at the center to the state, then it will be good for us. And this is not a Facebook Tessie is not a Facebook politician. His popularity is not on social media. His popularity is the people on the street. Have you ever seen Tessie walking on the street?
I think I saw him.
He walks so freely on the road.
Trekking on the road.
Yes, trekking on. He walks so freely on the road. He identifies freely with people on the road and all that. So when you are not talking about Jagba, when you are not talking about Jagba, honestly, the personal principle.
Okay.
Of
course. But the thrust of my question is still, if you have a Chief Bayo Adelabu having almost half of APC with him.
No,
it's not almost half.
It's not almost half.
Anyway, elections are here and we'll be able to come. I know we are recording this and I'm going to remind you. So I know Senator Femina Lane was at least
Lane is with us in APC.
I know. Was
Sarafa Ali was part of the
about 2-3 months ago trying to look for reconciliation. How has it been succeeding? Has it been? I think we should even bring Senator Lane into this show.
Well, I believe if we approach him, he will be here. I believe so far so good. What the reconciliation efforts of that time worked so far so good. Let me put it that way.
Okay.
But like I said, fine. The election may be close, and maybe narrow, but I'm saying along Tessie win.
Okay, let me give you this scenario. Let's assume Senator Bola Tinubu, I know you are one of his campaigners too. Well, let's assume he wins and he descends on Oyo State after winning and gives out instructions. Either way, Adelabu or Tessie. I'm just looking at the kind of idealistic scenario.
From what is on ground.
Okay.
Who do you think that will favor? And Baba wa máa ń sọ pé tí àgbà bá ṣe ọmọdé náà ni ó bẹ àgbà.
Okay.
Tọmọdé bá ṣe àgbà náà ni ó bẹ ọmọdé. So if that is going to happen, who do you think?
I'm asking you.
Anytime money now, mo ti answer. And they say that baba ṣe ọmọdé náà ni wọ́n ní kó bí àgbà. Tọmọdé bá sì ṣe àgbà náà ni ọmọdé náà wọ́n ní kó ṣàgbà kó bí àgbà. In all ramifications with the example you have raised, that if Asiwaju will be here tomorrow to say, okay, I want to break trust between the two of you, who do you think it will be?
Well, I will tell you. I'm sure you will agree with me that by the time exactly what happened 4 years ago is likely to play up itself again this year. The clear leader cannot cannot be apparent until maybe 1 or 2 weeks before election. Do you agree with me?
Yeah, I agree with you that the 2 weeks after the presidential
will be very, very crucial
to the governorship election. As it was in 2019, it will be in 2023 also. That 2 weeks will be very, very crucial. I agree with you.
Okay, God will help us. Before we can't, because our time is fast spent, we can't allow you to go without asking you to, as a tradition, to advise your fellow politicians. It's still our country, still our state. We don't have any other state. We don't have any other country. Please say 1 or 2 words to them.
Yes, thank you very much. Mo dúpẹ́ pọ̀ lọ́wọ́ wa. Mo dẹ̀ fẹ́ àkókò yìí bá gbogbo àwọn èèyàn wa nílé sọ̀rọ̀ pé yes, a mọ̀ pé àkókò ìbòlélẹ̀ gbogbo wa ń lọ káàkiri ìsìn láti dìbò. So far so good. Although a gbọ́ díẹ̀díẹ̀ pé wàhálà díẹ̀ wà níbí, but mo kàn fẹ́ rọ gbogbo wa pé ẹ jẹ́ kí ká fi sùúrù ṣe, ká dẹ̀ fi ọmọlúwàbí ṣe, ká fi ṣe gbogbo polongo ògbó wa. Ìgbà tákòókò ògbó bá sì dé náà, kó ní kálukú wọ́ bọ́ta. PVC gbígbà ó ń lọ lọ́wọ́ ń sìn. Àwa tá a bá mọ̀ pé àti ní irinṣẹ́ wa lọ́wọ́ because PVC yẹn ni onírinṣẹ́. Mo gbà á níyànjú ẹ jẹ́ ká fi àkókò lẹ̀ ká lọ gba PVC wa. INEC ti extend the time tí ta fi lè gbà ní world level wa by another 1 week so that a fi lè easy fún oníkálukú láti rìn débi tí ó ti gbà ní kìíní. So ẹ jẹ́ ká dẹ̀ máa túbọ̀ máa gbàdúrà fún orílẹ̀-èdè wa àti ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́, àlàáfíà ó jọba.
On behalf of management, once again, I thank you, Honorable Bimbo Kolade, for taking time out of no time to be here with us on this show. God bless you. Thank you. We'll not take your gesture with levity. We appreciate it. Thank you very much. So it's on this note that I will be signing out. Timila Ifashoro, Olawale Awe, Lanre Mukiwono. However, for further comments on issues relating to this show, please send messages to 005 500 1736. 0805 500 1736. My name is Online Agbola. Till next week, I say, God bless Nigeria. God bless us all. Next on Splash 105.5 FM is Star Lotta with Olawale Amzat, Mr. Top Striker. Good morning.
Here is